Hello everybody, it's Christine. It is time for a process video. And what I have here is a Scrap Room Flavors of the Month from October. And I'm going to use their little sketch here. Now, I'm going to not completely. They've got like little circle bubble things. You might use punches or something like that. But look at all these stickers, y'all. Because this is little Echo Parks Monster Bash. And look at all these little stickers. And I think I'm going to do a sticker sneeze instead of like the circles. Because I have this little picture. I mentioned this yesterday, actually. It's a picture of my daughter and her boyfriend and their little person that works at the club there. He's adorable. And they're all dressed up. And this is that Pikachu outfit, y'all. I was telling you. I was like, I did not even know that was Pikachu. Like, what is that? Anyway, this was their little outfits. I think Seth is like a lumberjack or something, although he has no axe. But, okay. I asked her about that. She says, he can't carry an axe in public, Mom. And then I guess he's just a little zombie or whatever. So this was their club uniforms, club outfits that day. So, but I thought it looked kind of cute because there's all the little, there's the yellow and stuff like that. So I'm going to use this. And I think what I'm going to do at this point, so the sketch shows, you can kind of see there's like a little square behind and a little band and all that. So I'm going to actually kind of do some stuff here where I'm going to use, I think, this orange as like the back. I'm going to gut it and I'm going to use that as the behind the band. And then I'm going to put the black on it, and then I'm going to put the green on it. So I'm going to have like basically triple framed here before I put down this little guy here, which is funny. Ooh, maybe I'll use this actually behind these guys instead of the orange. I'll still gut it though, because it's a cute little piece of paper. And then the idea here is, I may have to put this on white cardstock because I don't know that black will show up. So this is set here. Let me see, can I use it? Yeah, I'll just do that. I will gut, actually, maybe I will get it because I can use some layers behind this guy. So that'll go, and then I'll do like sticker sneeze. I don't know what I'm going to do from a title standpoint. I mean, there's lots of little options. So cute, it's scary is kind of cute, so I might do that. So that's my my thinking, y'all. So let me get to cutting, and I'll be back on in a second. Okay, everybody. So what I've done at this point is I've cut down the black cardstock and that green pattern paper enough to fit onto the little orange stripe. And then I've cut the little purple band there at, I think it was 5 inches. I'm so sorry. I should have remembered. So I got all that kind of prepped. And then I'm going to take this little eyeball paper here. And it's going to look like a square behind the band. I started to do it. And then I thought, well, Christine, that's goofy. You can just make the little 2 strips here. I do still have a little bit of paper left. I don't have bunch. But I have a piece of black cardstock. I'm thinking I might do something. I got to think about my little papers left over here. If I do a layout for camera or just do one for fun. Anyway, I'm going to get I'm trying to line it. I fass around with this for so long, and I don't really know why, because 9 times out of 10, I will just do stuff by eye. I don't sit there and, stress too much over it. If it ain't perfect, it ain't perfect. It's all right. Well, for some reason, this time I decided to stress over it a little bit, and I was trying to be sassy and use my little centering guides, on the mat here. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of showing you how it works, though. You basically center up you got the measurements on either side, right? It says the zero's in the center, and it goes out 7 inches. So you can put your 12 by 12 or your 12-inch long thing. You put it where the center is in the zero, and then it should be touching 6 to 6, right? And then I was trying to use that to center up my little eyeball paper. So that took me a minute, and then I'm going to glue all that down. And then I have pulled out a Dilutions black ink here, and I'm going to squirt that. So far at this point, I'm sticking with the sketch pretty good. In my head, I'm going, okay, I'm going to come from the bottom left up to the top right, and I'm going to match up the sketch. Y'all, I really don't actually stay with the sketch too much after this, because the little sticker sheet has these cute little people on them, and I can't put people in a diagonal. They have to kind of be standing in a row. I kind of fast around here for just a second with this piece of white scrap cardstock. I thought about kind of offsetting it, up to the upper left. I do go ahead and scuff the edge of this one little set of paper. I only did this because I felt like it looked a little unfinished or something. I don't know what was. I didn't do it to any other piece of paper, too. That's the funny part. But anyway, I got rid of that little scrap piece of white cardstock, and I got a full piece, one that was the whole picture, because I was kind of going offset. I didn't care for that. So I've matted it on a normal size or whatever to the picture. And then now I'm going to put the foam behind here, and I'm going to put this down. Now, you can see I've got all the little stickers on the right-hand side over there. Look at those little people. How cute are those? There's a little vampire, a little Frankenstein, and a little witch girl. And I'm going to put those on there in just a minute. Now, I've got this little border strip. I knew it wasn't quite long enough, So I'm going to kind of mess with it in just a second, but I wanted the little people to kind of stand on it, see? So I got the little vampire there, and I got Frankenstein. I started sticking him next to it. I was going to kind of put it in the order of the people, but I felt like the girl had to go in the middle. So that's what happened. And that's not to say that Seth's a girl. I just thought the little people, the little cartoon people had to be organized a certain kind of way just because of the way the shapes were and stuff. So it didn't end up looking like a little photo shoot recreation. It was just a couple little peoples over there. I do put the little girl up on foam, and I'll end up pulling out pumpkins in just a minute. Now, I have got those two little, you can kind of see in the upper right corner on my little wax paper there, I've got a couple like framed looking things. I don't end up using those. I thought they looked kind of like the circle bubble things in the sketch, and I thought I might use them. Nope, I do not. They will go back. I do use part of that little frame in the bottom the bottom of the wax paper though. Okay, so I got my little people. Now, I don't stick everything down permanently for just a minute. I will put that moon up on foam as well. I'm going to find some little pumpkins here. So the little pumpkin next to the little vampire kid, he's going to go up on foam. And then the pumpkin, I moved that little green pumpkin. That didn't stay there next to Frankenstein. I'm going to put an orange one over there. Frankenstein's little green pumpkin's going to move to the other side. And then I end up finding on the sticker sheet a little ghost. And I thought, oh, because at this point I'm still kind of in a diagonal, right? They're still kind of in a diagonal because I could just build out below the kiddos if I want to. But I don't. I don't. I actually pull a little ghosty in, and I end up still staying a little bit horizontal. I'm kind of just finding these little candy buckets, and I like these little pumpkin candy buckets. I think they're adorable. Here's where I thought to put that ghost on the left-hand side, but no, he goes on the right. It was just going to look too strange. So now, it's kind of funny, though, because I'm thinking about it. It's like, well, the little people are on the left-hand side, and that's the little people in the picture. Maybe the ghost is invisible, y'all. Maybe he's in the picture somewhere. You just can't see him. I don't know. I've got that little purple pumpkin. He's going to move, actually. I'll stick him there for a good little while, and then I'm going to move him. I don't have any of these things stuck down really yet, y'all. I'm putting the little foam things behind some of this stuff here. Because I do put 3 of the little pumpkins, the candy pumpkins, or the pumpkins. I don't know if the middle one holds punk candy. Now that I say that, the other 2 have candy. They're going to go up on foam. I find that little tombstone. That's really cute. And then these little bats are adorable. So I'm going to stick those up there kind of near the moon. Those kind of pretty much stay there. I do take the moon up and decide I want to put it up on foam, so it goes up on foam. I'm going to find a little spider and a spider web in just a minute. Here's where I'm kind of looking at these things, thinking, should I put them there? Should I put them there? And then I decide against them. I decide, nope, I don't like you guys up there. That does not look right, so they're going to go away. They're going to be put away. It takes me just a second because they definitely stick. These are good stickers, y'all. There's a little banner. It says Halloween. I do like that. Only bad thing is I end up covering up their feet. But maybe that's not a bad thing. I don't know. I don't know that they're really part of the costume too much. I dropped that little spider web down there. I will take a pen in a minute. I'm so sorry. I just got a sudden yawn. How crazy. I'll take a pen in a minute, and because I put a little spider down below. I'm going to draw a little spider web thing coming down. I'm going to trim this little frame because he's just misbehaving, trying to get up underneath that corner there. I just kind of like that up on there, and then I take that little thing. I guess that's my title. So cute, it's scary. I guess that's kind of my title. And I'm going to find October 31st on the sticker sheet over there in just a minute. I'm putting those back because I've realized I'm not going to use them. And that's the little title there. It says October 31st. I'll put that up on foam. I think that looks pretty good. I'm bringing that green and that black down in there, so I kind of was happy with that. This little collection is just adorable, y'all. Here's where I'm going to draw my little spider web deal that's dangling down, because I think this looks so cute. I saw somebody do this the other day. I don't remember where I saw it. And I thought, oh, that's clever. You drew your little pin and drew a little spider web deal. I like that. I think I'm going to pull out, I can't see what I got going on here. I think I'm going to pull out 2 flags. There's, maybe I'm going to find some more homes for these pumpkins, I guess. The green one's going to get some foam before I stick him down. And then I'm also going to pull the purple one up and move it over to the right. It's going to go into the little ghostie's foot in just a second. I was trying to create like a little bit of a 3D scene in a way. You know what I mean? It's like they were kind of standing, in a little 3D scene. I'm going to have to move that little purple bucket, though, because I don't like it right there. I've decided it's going to go on the right-hand side. This one kind of gets... I covered up the P on the RIP, and I go, what'd you do that for, Christine? Got to move that. Let me see what I got going on. I will end up pulling... You can see those jewels in the upper right there over my mat. Those are technically not part of this collection. It's by Creative Imaginations, but it's perfect because it's like green, goldish, orange, or whatever, and purple. That's actually kind of a Mardi Gras theme color too, but that's okay. And it goes perfectly with this collection. So I go, okay. I started putting some of these little eyeballs in there because I thought, well, that could be cute. And I decided against it. I go, no, they don't look right. And if you don't really know their eyeballs, I couldn't tell you that they were eyeballs. And I go, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll figure something else out for those guys. They kind of need to go on black, I guess is the point. Going on the purple like that, I don't think it was really as effective. If they go on black, I think they'll be in good shape. So my little title here, I have to move my foam over because I'm trying to overlap the corner of that picture, and my foam was just a little too close to the edge, so it wouldn't go. Let's see. I think this is where I find my little flags. I think these little flags are kind of cute. One says boo, one says yikes, and I'm going to stick those kind of behind the title. I kind of mess with this for just a second, and then it ends up right there. And again, I'm at this point, I've definitely deviated from the sketch. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, you can see it's maybe kind of inspired by, but it's definitely not the thing I started to decide I was going to do. I think that is so interesting in the creative process when you start off maybe with an idea, and as you do things, it's like you just kind of change your mind. And I guess that's why we call them process videos, right? Because we just kind of work our way through the process. And I don't really think about it, but I guess it is a creative process. I think this is where I'm just kind of finishing those guys up. And then I'm getting into these little jewels, and I'm just going to kind of put them all in the purple band. I don't bring them into the top at all. I thought about it, but I thought, no, I really kind of like all these little colors on this purple band here. And I'll put kind of little groups of them. There's different sizes. There's 3 different sizes. So I start off with one size, and then I'm going to work my way to this, smaller and smaller with the different colors and stuff like that. And I think this adds a little something. I really like the little faceted jewels on here. I think it's really cute. I guess I could write the year on here somewhere, but probably should actually. But this turned out really cute, y'all. I mean, this is one of those cutesy layouts. It's real funny. I think about like styles and stuff, and I can't sit here and tell y'all I have a particular style because it literally will depend on my mood and the paper I'm working with. I got some that go, real clean and cutesy. And then I'll do some that I don't mind mashing and tearing and everything else. So this one turned out clean and cutesy. I like it. I think the little cartoons are adorable. So that's all I'm going to do the layout, y'all. I'm going to slow it down so you can kind of take a peek here. And look at all the little jewels and stuff. Isn't that cute, y'all? Those little faces are just so cute. And there's my little spider. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think, if I've timed this right, I think this is a Tuesday layout. So you should see one on Thursday. And we will talk to you next time. If you like and comment or whatever, I'll say hello. Don't forget to do like and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff too. That'd be great. And we will talk to you soon. Bye.